Scott, we travel to Wilstone tomorrow afternoon. How has training been today with the players?
Yeah, really good. Obviously, since Wednesday, it's been a short period of time, but I've been eager to get out on the grass with them. I thought this session was good. It was nice and bright, as you would expect. Not because I'm here and there's been a change or anything, but because everything is well structured. But getting the win the other night is obviously, it's always good to see the players again after that. And look, they were bright and bubbly, and they were at it, to be fair.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance to speak to you since you'd watched the Southend match. What did you make of it? What were your observations?
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a real workmanlike performance. I felt Southend had some really good periods in the game as well. We looked to fret though. We looked to fret when we won the ball back and in transition. I thought the 2 goals we scored were brilliant. I loved the reaction to go in. Once we were 1 up for a while, when they scored, they were having a few waves of possession and that was maybe coming. But I loved the reaction from the players really. After that, to go and regroup, there was no panic, very professional I felt, and that was a pretty even game, I would say. Good performance by us. Loved the way that we rallied, got back together, and obviously got the winner. And then, I felt after that we held on quite comfortably.
How have the players responded to the new ideas that you've put across them in today's training session?
Yeah, look, they're receptive. They're a bright bunch. The squad's good. There's no 2 ways about it. I'm not coming here saying that we need to rip that squad apart. I mean, there's some fantastic players there, and I think it's a real professional group, a good age as well. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. We're coming in. We've got some ideas that are going to be fresh and a little bit different. I'm also mindful we're probably getting the very best version of the players right now because we've just come in. But the challenge to them is to play like they did on Wednesday again tomorrow, and to train like they did today again on Monday. We've got some good coaches here, and the structure of what we do is good. So training will more or less always be of that standard. And I felt that the players today were top draw.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously the level that our players have been at. They're a side, Wilstone, that have had a positive start to the season themselves. What will you be expecting from your players to not only nullify their threats but create plenty of our own as well?
Yeah, we need to work really hard. I mean, the preparation's been done. The lads are in a good place with that. We respect everybody. We respect Wilstone massively. They've had a great start to the season. They'll be really happy with where they are. Like everyone, every game's different. So we've got to find a way to impose our style and our qualities on them. We find a way to make the things that we're really good at better than their things they're good at. So look, I'm really looking forward to it. It's an exciting time, and it'll be a tough test like every game, but it's one that we're looking forward to.
Yeah, based on your experience, and you can tell me that that's not the case, is there an importance in striking the right balance between tactical changes but also keeping things familiar for the squad?
I would say so. I'm not one ever that would go somewhere and rip anything up. I think that what the foundations are here are brilliant. I think that the squad's good. I think the structure of the team's good. There's a good buy-in from the players. Like, I've got my own ideas on certain things, and we've maybe had a look at that today. But I haven't looked at tactically really of what's gone on before, because I just felt that I don't want to be influenced by anything that's gone before. Just going to do it our way really, and Jason and Vince did that brilliantly the other night, and we changed to a back 4 just because my teams have been successful playing like that, and I think that suits the squad as well. So look, we're not trying to rip anything up. We're trying to give the lads a little bit of confidence, show them that we believe in them, give them the platform to go and do well, and if they can continue to apply themselves how they have been, then there's no reason why that can't happen.
Do we have any updates on squad availability? I know that we've still got some players come back from injury and some players still in their rehab process.
Yeah, we're in a good position actually. We just nothing specific really, but anyone that's played 2 days ago, we'll have some considerations over who to play again tomorrow. They'll be in a similar situation, I would imagine. We've also got another game Tuesday, so that'll be 3 games in sort of 7 days. So we've got 1 or 2 that have come back from injury recently. We've got 1 or 2 coming back now. So just 1 or 2 things to the bulk of the team, and everything's decided. Just 1 or 2 considerations. See how people are after training today. But yeah, look, I can't complain. You're always going to have 1 or 2 unavailable for injury, suspension, illness. So yeah, no, I would say we're in a good position.
And just finally, how excited are you to lead the team out for the first time?
Yeah, really excited. I felt a big part of it since Wednesday, to be honest. Everyone's been really, included me in everything. And I hope that a little bit further down the line, when you speak to Jason or Vince again, I hope they would be able to say that I've included them in every decision we've made. I think they're brilliant people. The staff are really good, and I've come here to work with them, really, not rip anything out and start again. So look, really excited, but I think we're quite a close-knit team already, and obviously the people, yourself and the people behind the scenes, so everyone's been really welcoming. So we just want to get up and running properly on a consistent basis and see where it can take us.
All the best for tomorrow.
Thank you. Cheers.